I was diagnosed like 10, 12 years ago with ulcerative colitis, and the medicines were not working very well anymore. I've been taking like about $800 to $1,000 worth of medicine a month for 10, 12 years. These medical institutes, they don't want to find a cure for this stuff, guys. There's no money in the cure. After doing some research, I want people to get healthy. I'm no doctor. I wanted to talk to you guys about what it did for me, how it helped me. I have a lot of faith in this. I didn't have any side effects. Hey, I'm Will Caliber. I'm doing a little bit of an Ivermectin follow-up with you guys. It's been right at a year since I first started taking this Ivermectin. I was diagnosed like 10, 12 years ago with ulcerative colitis. So we'll call it UC for this video. This is a follow-up. I wanted to talk to you guys about what it did for me, how it helped me, and how I used it. Originally, when I had it, I had been taking like about $800 to $1,000 worth of medicine a month for 10, 12 years. And the medicines were not working very well anymore. And if you guys have Crohn's or UC, then you know you have like these flare-ups and things. So I was in the middle of a big flare-up and medicines weren't working. They put me on steroids. I love steroids, by the way. I love prednisone. I love being on it. Makes you feel good, but at the same time, I know it's not very healthy for you. I've always been around this stuff with farmers and things like that because I have a farm. A lot of the old timers are always literally taking a shot of this, not a real shot, but like a drink shot before they go work on their cattle or horses or whatever. I figured they know something. Some of these guys are 70, 80 years old, been around it for a few years. So after doing some research, I decided to try it. So I did. Put a little bit of water in it, take a shot every morning, not a shot, okay? 1 cc for every 100 pounds. I weigh about 200 pounds. They say you should do it for 7 days. Or you can stretch it out and go like 14 like I did. You're not supposed to eat or drink anything for 30 minutes. You're supposed to let it sit on an empty stomach 30 minutes, and then you can have your coffee, whatever. I didn't have any side effects. I didn't feel anything. I mean, nothing. I hear some people say it messes with their equilibrium, or it was making them a little bit nauseous. I'm sure it has side effects, but I had no symptoms, no side effects. The UC is way worse. The flare is way worse than whatever side effects I think this thing could cause, in my opinion. That being said, I did it for like the first 3 days, maybe going on 4. My flare was virtually gone. Now, granted, I'd been on this flare for like a month, and it was kicking my butt. All the symptoms, urgency and blood and all those, everything that you get associated with that. So that being said, I did it for the 14 days. Since that 14 days, I had not taken it until February or March of 2025. I started to have, now I was under a lot of stress. My business sometimes stresses me out. So I was under a lot of stress. We had a lot of projects, a lot of big projects, a lot of money going out. And as you guys know, money always stresses people out. So I had a lot of things going. The weather was kicking our butt. I was stressed out, but I did go back on this. I only did it for 3 days though, and it cleared it right up. Now, supposedly Ivermectin has some type of anti-inflammatory whatever in it. I'm no doctor or nothing like that. So I could have had some inflammation going on that was creating some of that, but I only did it for 3 days. I was cleared right up, back to normal. So I haven't touched it since. It's now July almost. It's been an additional 3-4 months since I did it. I'm perfectly fine. The one thing that I have learned, I get on these blogs, I talk to people, I try to watch YouTube videos, and is this berberine, and it's 1,000 milligrams. Now, I did start taking this in May. I started on this just as a precautionary. It supposedly helps with a lot of your anti-inflammatory stuff. It helps your joints. It says it helps maintain healthy cholesterol, triglycerides, and blood sugar levels. I don't really have any of those issues. I do have a little bit of high cholesterol, but whatever. I noticed it keeps me my hands don't hurt, because a lot of times with UC and Crohn's and things like that, you get, arthritis in your joints. You have inflammatory issues. This has really, I just take 1 pill a day. I don't look it up, and this is something that's pretty good. Between the two of these, and I did have a colonoscopy, and I no longer have UC anymore, but doesn't mean I don't have inflammatory things going on. So that being said, this is just a follow-up. I wanted to tell everybody about my experiences. I get a lot of comments and messages and to the YouTube and everything else, that how I'm doing and things like that. And I respond to everybody's message just about. So that's my opinion. Please, guys, do your own research. I believe this has just a lot of benefits. I know a lot of people are taking it for a lot of other reasons, with cancer and things. I have a lot of faith in this. I don't sell it. I'm not selling anything. I don't have any sponsors. So, I mean, there's nothing. I'm only doing this to just keep people informed. I want people to get healthy, and I want them to get this UC and Crohn's and stuff behind them, because I think that these medical institutes, they don't want to find a cure for this stuff, guys. There's no money in the cure keeping you on this medicine, at $800 to $1,000 a month. And I'm sure people are spending more than that. And I was after insurance was covering it. And I have pretty good insurance. Do your research. Don't think it can hurt. I'm no doctor. That's it, guys. That's my follow-up. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for watching. Remember this: God, family, country. Stay safe out there. I appreciate everybody.